Hey, let me ask you a question. What if you could honestly rewire your brain? I mean, in 5 weeks, rewire your brain to the point where you were absolutely awakened to your truth. Well, I want to share with you that that is 100% possible. Hi, I am Kira, and welcome. If this is your first time connecting, I am so happy that you are here, because what I want you to know is that, I started this journey out in the public domain over 23 years ago, and I have been so blessed to have the Ascended Masters and the realms of divine consciousness as a beautiful guide along the way. And one of the things that I have learned is that as we are all in this world right now, we are captured by the illusion of dogma. We are captured by a belief that we are victims. We are captured by fear, and it paralyzes us. Well, what happens is that we are able to rewire our brain when we let go of that which would make us think we are less than, when we become self-aware of the totality of our extraordinary presence. Starting March 11, I am so excited because we're going to go on a 5-week journey where we are going to rewire that brain and get rid of all of that sense of the fall, the original sin, that which makes us flawed. Imagine that we take this beautiful form, right? This body of form, and I've been out here for 65 years, moving forward, working with this beautiful body of form, just as you are working with yours. Well, in the decision, and it was your decision, through the sacred sequence of incarnation, we pick this incarnation, we pick this date, this time, this planet, our parents, all of that, so that all that we are may come to be. Now, imagine rewiring your brain and remembering that there is nothing wrong with you. You are not a victim. You are simply the one that is cycling through this moment, and you first begin with what? With this beautiful physical body, and we get to have fun and dance and create and breathe and be and enjoy and do all those wonderful things. Well, from the physical, from the moment you are born, you are ascending, right? From the moment you are born. But when you're born, your physical body is saying, I am hungry, feed me, I'm wet, change me, I'm feeling unsafe, love me, be with me. Those are all the rising aspects of the emotional body, and this is where we misunderstand humanity's fall. So imagine a clock. Imagine the physical body is 12 o'clock, right? I am here in form. What are we going to do? Well, then, if the emotional body is at 3 o'clock, it's the fall into the emotional body, where we start having fear, where we forget our wholeness, where the first separation begins. That is how we begin to rewire the brain. We let go of the victim consciousness. We let go of this need or belief in a fall. Because what happens is, from that emotional body seeking, and it's all about me, from that emotional body seeking release, we fall again. And imagine that the mental body is at 6 o'clock. So physical, we fall to emotional, we fall to mental, and the mental stands there at 6 o'clock and says, I got this, right? The ego comes in, the brain comes in, we give our power over. Well, remember the 4 knowns, right? From the benevolent one, go to my website, iamkira.net. Make sure you read all about this, that what happens is that when we arrive, when we are here, when we are in that mental state, at some point we begin looking up, and that's when the spiritual emerges again, and that's when we lift, and that's how we begin to rewire the brain. Right here at this YouTube channel, I want you to go check out Erase the Ultimate Mind Control, because that's part of how we're going to rewire the brain, and that is beginning on March 11. Get to iamkira.net right now. Become part of this. Awaken to your truth. Unlock your life's purpose in 5 weeks. I have had the blessing of living this material for 23 years, and what I know is this. When we rewire our brain, it frees us to activate the law of instantaneous manifestation. Have you been playing around with the law of attraction? Not quite doing what you had hoped, or there's more? It's because there is. The law of attraction works in the realm of fear. I'm afraid I don't have enough money. I'm afraid I don't have the right car. Where's my money? Where's my honey? It's very much based on density. But when we rewire the brain, we are free to activate the law of instantaneous manifestation, where we step into quantum consciousness, we step into quantum time, and miracles happen. Things unfold at a fast pace. Everything comes together. The synchronicities line up. You can rewire your brain. We're doing it in just 5 weeks, and it's beginning March 11. Watch this video off and share it. We are a growing community of those that are saying yes. Yes to this planet, yes to this lifetime, yes to the gift of our creative brain, and yes to the blessing of remembering each other. I'm excited to see you March 11. See you then.